Aloha, everybody. It's Psychic Greg Stanley here in Honolulu, Hawaii. It's time for the month of June psychic predictions. So before we begin, just a couple of things. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the Psychic Greg Stanley YouTube channel. If you want to see more of these videos, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Feel free to invite people to the YouTube channel. I'd be more than happy to continue making more videos like this. I figured instead of doing all of my monthly predictions, just in other places, such as YouTube and my Instagram, which is Psychic Greg Stanley, both places there as well. I figured I would put it on YouTube as well here. So here it is. So before we get started here, a couple of things. I just want to say thank you to each and every one of my fans, wherever you are in the world. I love your encouraging comments. I love that I'm able to help you guys. And thank you for being a part of Tarot Time. Thank you for being a part of just the psychic community in general. I'm happy to help you guys. I really freaking appreciate you guys, and I want to send aloha to you wherever you are in the world. So, let's look and see what the month of June has in store. I am using the Angel Tarot here. You probably noticed the month of June has so far been quite intense. We just got through a full moon that brought up a lot of emotions. You probably noticed most of last week, especially those of you who are highly sensitive like myself, you were getting really strong gut feelings. You were feeling very angry, very emotional, and it's because you're picking up on all the energy that's going on. And no, you're not crazy. It means that you are a human being. It means that you are connected. You are feeling what's really going on. Just because you're having an angry feeling doesn't mean it's bad. Just because you are having a happy feeling, that's not bad either. It's okay to feel how you are feeling. Right now, people are tired of having their feelings suppressed. It's a time right now where people are no longer allowing other people to tell them what to do, what they can and cannot do, what they can and cannot believe, what they have to settle for. People are tired of corruption and injustice. And because of this, when people are suppressed, especially minorities, eventually they're going to rise up. And when you're suppressed for so long, you can't take it anymore. You're going to let it all out. And right now, we're seeing very intense protests with the murder of George Floyd, who should not have died. And you know what? It's amazing how people of all religions, all races are looking at this. Democrats, Republicans, independents, liberals, people of all tribes, every nation, they're rising up and saying, this is not okay. This is not okay. And of course, we're not going to be happy about it. And when we can pick up on the emotions of other people, most people are very angry about what's going on right now. And you picked up on that. And one thing that's been helping is the full moon. So when we go from the new moon and we start heading over to the full moon, as we get closer to the full moon, the energy, it starts pulling our real emotions out. It reveals truth. When you're not sure what's going on or why you're feeling a certain way, and as you get closer to the full moon, it fully comes out. And so Archangel Haniel, she is the archangel of the full moon. Her message is saying, Don't suppress your feelings. It is okay to be angry. Just use your anger, channel your pain in a way where you can inspire change. That's the message that Archangel Haniel is trying to bring across to us. And her message, one of her main messages, is only love is real. She's very connected to Mother Mary. And Mother Mary is the deity that she helps bring love to you. And if you didn't feel like you got enough love, maybe from your own mother or somebody you really need to love from, maybe a family member or a boyfriend, girlfriend, a husband or wife or aunt, uncle, brother, sister, friend, somebody that you really needed love from that you didn't get, Mother Mary, she brings you that love. And she can give you that love that maybe you did not get from that person that you really needed it from. And we've all been there. We've all been there. And so that's something to keep in mind. Call on Mother Mary. And again, Archangel Haniel, she is saying it is okay to feel how you're feeling. You're not a bad person for being angry. You're not a bad person for being saddened. You're not a bad person for expressing how you really feel. Because when you express how you really feel, that's the truth. And the truth is what sets you free. And when you get the truth out, you can then take action on making change in your life or in the world or whatever cause you are a part of, or whatever change that you want to make, because you're no longer blocked by feeling like you have to hold it all in. It's coming out. And when minorities and when people are suppressed and the corruption is never ending, people are going to rise up and things like this are going to happen. These riots are going to come out. There's going to be a situation such as, unfortunately, something tragic, somebody dying. George Floyd had no business dying. He should not have committed the crimes that he committed. Nobody should commit crimes, but he didn't deserve to die. Absolutely not. He did not deserve to die. I am angry about that. I was a firecracker last week with everything that was going on. It's just absolutely absurd. And the one thing that came to me as well is I wanted to connect with his spirit. And I called on George Floyd and I asked him if he was okay, and he is. And he is saying that he is at peace and that his mission, now that he is no longer on earth in human form, he's transformed into his spirit body, only his spirit body, and his spirit went back to God. And that's where all of us, when we cross over one day, our spirits will go back to our creators. He went back. He is fine. He is safe. He is not suffering. And what he wants to do is he wants his death to be an example of what can spark change, of what we need in this world. He doesn't want to see more people dying. There's been so many people dying that should not have died. And he is helping us here in spirit, guide us to inspire change, not to create more destruction, not to harm other people, but to truly bring peace to this world, truly bring these problems to light so that we can change it. Because the people who are in power have not been helping us change this. And more of this will continue to happen if we don't rise up and say, no more, we don't want this. He does not want his death or anybody's death. Blacks, whites, Hispanic, Native American, rich, poor, whatever. He wants peace on earth, and that was his mission in his death, is to help bring peace use that as an example. That's what it is. And he is okay. And he says his brother is right, that nobody can bring him back through creating more pain and more suffering. He wants this to be just a spark of change. That's what it is. And if this is what had to happen, this is what had to happen. He wants nobody to go through. He doesn't want one more man, woman, child, anybody go through this again. What he went through and others went through. It was not just him. And again, he is saying, I am sorry for the crimes that I committed. I should not have committed those, but I did not deserve to die. Just like many other people that died like him or worse, that went undocumented. He doesn't want that for anybody. He wants change for all people. And he says, us humans that are getting this message, we are his voice. We are the voice of the people that are still suffering. He wants us to speak out. Channel our anger, our genuine anger, which we are allowed to feel when we are sad. Channel it for change. Channel it for change. Not create more darkness. Channel it for change. That's what's going on right now. So if you guys were feeling that intense feeling most of last week, leading up to the full moon, you are picking up on the pain of the people. And we can change, and we can do this together. We can do this together. And so that's the start off of the month of June, is that we're going to see more of these uprisings as things get brought to light until we get people that are in power that are truly going to make these changes. It's not about Democrat. It's not about Republican. Blue and red are all colors of the rainbow. And with this being Pride Month, every color of the rainbow is beautiful. And all work together to make the rainbow beautiful. They represent our souls, our personalities, our talents, our passions, our dreams, our desires. That's what Spirit is bringing to us for the month of June. Not sure if I said the date today, but today is June 7th, 2020. I'm not sure if I said it at the beginning of the video or not. But that's what's going on this month. So it's okay to feel how you're really feeling. Whatever's going on with you, your own desires, let them out. It's okay. Talk to like-minded people. If you can't find a leader, your mission is to be your own leader. To create the change and leave that trail behind you for people to follow. That this is your time to be the leader, to say, I don't know what I'm doing, but whatever I'm learning, I am going to teach other people. That's how you leave that trail. It's not following the path or the trail of other people. Sometimes you got to create your own trail. I didn't have a Greg Stanley to talk to when I first came out as a gay man, as a psychic. I came out of the when I broke free of the power religion had over me. And so I hope that message inspires you guys. I'm going to pull a couple angel cards for you guys, what you can expect this month. Archangel Haniel, she is saying right now that she is illuminating the grace of you, me, those around you. The best of all of us right now, if you will allow the best of you to shine. She says she is illuminating your grace. She will help you flow. If you're a great mom, she's going to help you flow. If you're a great doctor, she's going to help illuminate that grace. If you're a great musician, she's going to illuminate that best grace in you, and you're going to flow. If you're a great psychic, she is going to help illuminate that grace, and I'm asking her to do that with me right now. Illuminate that grace, that love, and I'm guided to be more gentle, and that's what I'm trying to do. Not being fake, allowing myself to be angry, but going about it in more of a gentle way. That's what I was guided to do, and so that's what she's doing for me right now. she will bring out the best in you right now. Here comes Archangel Jophiel. She's the Archangel of Positivity. She is going to help Archangel Hania. We got to love the ladies here, the lady angels here. They're here saying that they are going to bring out the best in us and help lead us to better friendships, environments, help release fear by bringing humor and laughter and joy. So pay attention to the funny memes you guys are going to be seeing on social media and stuff like that. She's also guiding us to disconnect from the news, disconnect from social media. It's so addicting to be sucked into that negativity all day long. Disconnect, go for a walk, go spend time with your animals, spend time with your kids, spend time with children, spend time with people that matter, all of that stuff. So keep that in mind. Lots of messages coming through right now. Okay, so I'm going to pull 3 cards. The first card for the month of June that you can expect. This may be what you're experiencing right now or just happened. Again, asking for the highest and the best, for God to be present. Here's Archangel Jophiel, the star. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You're on the right path. This has been coming up as I've been doing the predictions for the past month. Some of the same cards come up because that's Spirit reiterating, yes, I'm affirming you're going through that now. You're about to go through that. Yes, you just went through that. So if you guys go on the Psychic Greg Stanley fan page on Facebook and watch some of the predictions from the previous months, you'll see some of these same cards have come up, past, present, future. So we're definitely on the right path. We're moving forward. Those of you guys who have been looking for callbacks for those promotions or job changes, waiting to go back to work, you're getting back on that path right now. Never mind the pandemic. That's just an obstacle. And obstacles, when they're in the way, we believe in ourselves and we trust our inner guidance and we keep moving forward. We're either going to go around them, we're going to go over them, we're going to bust right through them. And sometimes the obstacle is just going to disappear on its own. Keep that in mind. But we're on the right path. And this is the perfect time for me to tell you guys, no. Psychic Greg Stanley, I've been labeled as psychic for the stars, and I'm actually not the psychic for the stars. I'm the psychic for the people. And we are all stars. And those who are actually living their truth, they're the same people in public as they are behind closed doors. Those are the real stars. And they're not just psychics, not just the people you see on TV, not just doctors, not just lawyers, not just teachers, not just political figures, not just presidents. They're all of us. When you are walking in your truth behind closed doors with your family and your friends, as you are in front of if you were to be put on CNN today, that's who we should always be. Because guess what? Karma has no expiration date. Yeah, you may be able to get away with things, but guess who's always watching? The universe. Guess who's always watching? Your creator. Karma has no expiration date. So the good that you have genuinely been doing behind closed doors, in front of the camera, it will not go unnoticed. It will come back to you in the form of good, in the form of change. Help give you a boost that you've been able to give to others out of the kindness of your own heart. So don't give up. You're on the right path. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, decisions. Keep moving forward. You can do this. The next card, you may be feeling a bit stressed out right now. Too much work, accept help from others. Life is out of balance, stress-related health concerns. One of the reasons we had this pandemic, and one of the things we're supposed to learn from this, is that we were just overworking ourselves. Haven't you guys these last several years just felt like I don't know how I am doing this. I cannot possibly pay any more than I'm already paying, give any more than I'm already giving, work any harder than I'm already working. And you know what? We needed a break. And Mother Earth felt that same way, and she needed a break. That's what's going on right now. We need a reset, and this is the perfect time. And this is the time to reveal even more of what's been hindering us in our personal lives, what's been affecting us collectively, publicly, everything. It's all coming to light. It's all coming to light. It's time to say, you know what? We cannot do this anymore. There has got to be change. And these are what's coming to light. These events, and it's going to continue happening as we progress forward. Let's not go backwards. Let's progress forwards. And you know what? Let's help each other out. And as we help each other out, we won't feel so tired anymore. We can help each other. Let's work together. Let's get a president in there that isn't worried about red or blue or purple or black or white or whatever religion. Let's get leaders in there that are going to say, let's work together. Let's unite the country. Let's not divide. Let's not label people. Let's all come together. Let's let America be an example of change that can help the rest of the world. Let's do that. Let's do that. Get out there and vote. I don't care if you got to take a unicorn out there to those voting polls. I tell people that's what I'll do. I'm getting out there. Let's do it. Next, life experience. Right now, significant life event. A powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. There's more that's being uncovered. This is happening this month. More stuff is coming to light. And it may not be easy to hear, but we need to hear it. We need to go through it so that way we can overcome it. That way we can do this. We have to get to the bottom of this, what is causing all of us to be suppressed. None of us should be suppressed. No religion or governments or educational systems, anything. Nobody should ever have power over us. We were born to be free. Whatever country you're in, we were born to be free. Stuff's opening up. Stuff's opening up. Let's keep going. Protect yourselves. Protect your families as best you can. This too shall pass. Every storm has an ending, and the sunshine will come back out. And no, I'm not sugarcoating what's going on. It's very intense right now, but that doesn't mean we can't make positive changes. We can't make changes in our own lives and help each other in the meantime that leads to this. Let's make the change now with what we can until the sun comes out. We got to be like Annie. The sun will come out tomorrow. So in the meantime, let's move forward. One more card. Two of Water. A relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. The positive resolution of a conflict. These two people, these two mermaids, I called them people, but they're mermaids here in this picture. They're signifying the blacks and whites, the rich and the poor. They're signifying all people coming together to create change and saying, let's not dwell on what we or our ancestors did to each other in the past. Let's come together. Let's unite. Let's actually practice forgiveness and say, you know what? Let's give each other grace and say, you know what? We don't want war anymore. We don't want to see people hungry anymore, animals, this world. We don't want to go through this anymore. Let's come together. Let's unite. Those of you guys who are watching this in the United States of America, this is the United States of America. This is not the divided states of America. And that's been the agenda for hundreds of years. Let's change that. We can do that. The powerful revelation of all the division and corruption. Let's come together. Let's do this. The blue representing the Democratic Party, that represents speaking out. We are speaking out. We need to be heard. The Republican, they're red. They want stability. They want safety for all people. Let's use the blue and listen so that we can use the red to create that change, that stability, that security for all people. And let's let it grow and bring in all colors of the rainbow, all tribes, all nations, all religions. Let's all work together. If there's any time for us to come together, it's now. We need to come together, and it's already started. Let's do this. That's the predictions for the month of June. I will pull another card here. Angel Tarot card. What can we expect for the month of June? Anything else, angels, you want to reveal to us? Seven of Water. Complex decision. The need to do research. Stop procrastinating. I've been procrastinating. This is definitely speaking to me. I've been procrastinating on things. I need to not procrastinate. Move forward with more of my commitments, my goals, my dreams, and get things done. The angels are showing me that we need to commit to 2 or 3 things by the next full moon. Normally, people start goals and plans on the new moon and they complete it by the full moon. They're saying no. They're giving us a head start. They're encouraging us with a head start. Let's start now. 2 goals that I made for myself personally. You guys can make whatever goal you have. We all have our different circumstances and whatnot. But I committed to going back to my group workouts twice a week. At the time, twice a week, it's for 1 hour. I can devote that. And you know what? Every single time I go to do it, the ego comes up. Oh, you're tired. Oh, you've been doing this. Oh, you're not feeling well. Oh, you need to sleep. Oh, you know what? You just don't go today. You don't need that. Commit to something that would create positive change, whatever it is. That's what I chose, okay? The second thing I chose, okay, I actually chose 3 things. So you can choose 2 or 3. The second thing that I chose was to eat healthier. And I have been doing that. Number 3, I have chosen to channel my angers more, and the things that make me angry, the same things that make you angry that you don't know what to say about, how to express it. I'm choosing to reveal it in a more gentle way without being fake. There's nothing exciting about what's been going on these last few weeks, that's for sure. And I am just as angry as all of you guys, but I am channeling it in more of a positive, more gentle way and expressing it that way. You do whatever you feel you need to do. I am not judging you guys for the way you're expressing your anger. Neither is God, neither are the angels. I have no right to judge you, and you do what you feel is best. As long as it is sparking change. We do need to stand up and fight for what we believe in. Those of you guys who follow Christianity, in the Bible, Jesus even flipped the tables over. He got angry. It's okay. It's okay. We got to let it out. We got to get it out somehow. If you are tired of being in a corrupt workplace, this is your time to say, I need to go somewhere else. I need to make the change. I need to figure this out. I'm doing this. If you're in a marriage or a relationship that is toxic, that is going nowhere, no matter how much you love the person, but you're tired, you've done all you can do, it's time to move on. It's okay to release and let go and move in a better direction. New doors will open. You will meet new people. You will make new friends. Old doors will close behind you. Old friendships that no longer serve you will leave. New ones will come in. People will come in and out of your life all the time. Money will come and go all the time. But you'll always have you. The happier and more secure you create your life, and the happier you are, the better things are. And the better and the new and the good and the more change you will attract, and better people and situations, the more happiness will come to you. You attract what you focus on. You attract what you dwell on. If you dwell on happiness, you'll attract more of that. If you dwell on anger and you don't change that, you're going to attract more anger. You're going to keep attracting the same patterns. We got to break those patterns and forgive. Forgiveness isn't saying it's okay. You're saying, I am not allowing this person or situation to have power over me anymore. I am giving the gift of forgiveness to myself. And I am releasing the power that past, that person, that thing, that situation had or has or continues to have over me right now. Move forward. You don't have to be the best speaker, the best parent, the best psychic, the best teacher, the best whatever. Just do your best and enjoy what you do. If you don't enjoy what you do, that's your indication to feel that, recognize that, and say, you know what? I'm moving forward. I don't know what will make me happy, but I know this isn't it. When you ask your angels to guide you to happiness, and you're willing to take the steps, and you're willing to do the work that it takes, you will be guided to it. I promise. I had to take the action steps. You may not even have to go far. You may not even have to go beyond your own backyard. But you will be guided to it. You're going to be okay. Love and light to each and every one of you. And until next month, I'll talk to you guys soon. The angels are listening to you. You're never bothering them. It's okay. Move forward. Heal. Let's break free. Let's break free. Let's break free. We can do this. You can do this. I can do this. Do I know how? No. But let's do it. You don't have to know how. That's in the ego. That's in the future. We don't have control over that. We have control over now. We got to create the future. Let's take action steps now. Baby steps. Whatever we need to do. Work on those 2 or 3 goals that you have. And envision it already completed by the next full moon. And you'll be like, wow, by the time you get there, you may be surprised. Wow, I got it done. So right now, just envision yourself in that place right now. Envision it, feel it, own it, move forward. You can do it. Love you guys. Thank you, and I will talk to you guys soon.